This is the damage that we see out there in the field, okay? When we go out in the field, you're not going to see that by looking over the bridge. You're going to get your better pictures by what has already been released to the media, okay? This is a major cord on the bottom of the bridge that has been hit. You can see this is just a different direction. You see some things hanging there. We do have utilities on the bridge. Those companies have been notified that, hey, you have damage on the bridge or damage to your utility. This time you cannot get on the bridge and repair it, but note that we know, and at some point you will need to be up there. This is just a more direct picture. We do have bridge climbers that have been out there all morning, all day on the bridge, literally climbing over the bridge to see what's going on in the damage. Again, we do not have vehicles up there. You do not see a snooper truck or any of that. We do not have any vehicles on the bridge, okay? So these pictures are taken from folks climbing around on the bridge. So you can see the direct cut, the severed cord, which is in this area here, completely separated.
What's the thickness of that metal?
Ken, I'm not going to answer that. I'm going to defer to our guys in the field, okay?
Yeah, guys, that's
That's
important.
that's-
That, you know, just all the structural questions will get answered in 30, 45 minutes. Carrie is just talking about an overview of what's happening and also the traffic management.
Okay, this is the lower cord that we're talking about. You can see the bending of the cord. You can see it starts out straight, and then you can see back here where it's bended and the shape deformation in this area. Of course, you can see things hanging. Another picture. This is important. This is a plate, gusset plate that's been severed. This is significant to us. You can see the bolts, the rivets, excuse me, and we have to go in and check these connections. This is why it's taking time for us to assess the bridge, because we have to go in and check all these connections. That bridge works integrally together, all those connections. So we're having to take our time to make sure there aren't stresses and strains elsewhere, and if they are addressed. We know it, and we're making the appropriate corrective action. This is a great picture. If you follow this beam should connect here, this cord. You can see the separation. From here, should actually be over here. You can see the damage. Guys, that's very significant for us. That's why we do not have traffic on the bridge at this time. We need to get up under this bridge and look at all the other cords, diagonals, other steel members in there. And we want to check connections. We need to go up to the top of the bridge, check those connections. That has been going on all day today. Check the connections on the side of the bridge, under the bridge, and all the adjacent parts. So that's what's taking time, is this thorough assessment of the bridge. Okay? What will happen with the assessment, once we know what is damaged, what needs to be repaired, we will develop a corrective action plan, and then we will go forward and let an emergency contract. Okay, so right now we are wrapping up our assessment, and we'll be moving to that next phase, which is developing that corrective action plan, and then we hope to go to the street very soon with an emergency contract.